Hi, how are you coming along? All is well with me. I was lounging and I thought to come on and briefly talk about grieving. What does grieving mean to you? Please comment below. Well, I've had some experiences with grieving, and what I have learned is grieving is a journey. It's a process. As the days go by, we have our ups and our downs. But the reality of it is, we have to remind ourselves to move forward. Not forget about your loved one, but to move forward and to continue to take care of yourself first. Now, I've seen people in their grieving process and they get really sad. Well, emotions and feelings are real, and yes, you have to go through that. But if you stay sad for a long time, then perhaps you need to reach out to others. Maybe a support group, maybe grief counseling, maybe therapy. Because you really have to understand, we know our begin date, and we're supposed to enjoy the ups and downs of all that time in between. But it's when your time to leave this earth, you gotta go. Now, people think you're young, you're not supposed to pass away. We don't know anybody's end date. So therefore, we have to make the best of it while we in the land of the living. So, have that conversation with your higher power and see what the results are. So also I want to say that grieving is not just necessarily of a loved one passing away. It all can also can be where you had a job and the job ended abruptly, or a relationship that you had and it ended. So, like I said, grieving is a journey and we must go through the stages, and it could be a day, a week, a month, or years. But you must remind yourself each day it's a process and we have to move forward, and it's a journey, and no one's journey is the same. So we have to make the best of it, and we have to be mindful of others as we go through our grieving journey, because some people may be grieving longer and you guys knew the same person, because everybody have a different relationship with people. So you have to be mindful of that. But with this grieving journey, I've said in previous videos that when one is when one has taken the time while they're living to plan for when they die, the grieving process is a little bit better than one where the person cannot prioritize grieving because they have to plan for your final expenses, plan for how your living space was when you passed away. Do all this extra where they could be using that for their grieving, but they're trying to make decisions that perhaps you could have made while you were living. So again, this is just a highlight of the grieving journey, and some people even grieve because their pet passed away or their pet went missing. So there's a lot of different scenarios. So I'm focusing on making these videos brief, because when I made a long one, it didn't get uploaded. So that was a good one though. 20 minutes it was. But anyway, we're going to keep moving forward and go from there. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for taking the time to watch these highlights on Sticks and Bricks with Hope. Enjoy your joy. Peace.